What's up, Rolling with Carlos family? What's up, Gator Nation? Today we're gonna go in and talk about a little bit of what happened against the Kentucky Wildcats and the Kentucky blowout that happened. I'm gonna read to you a stock report and give me my thoughts, and then read to you an article as to why DJ Lagway got benched. And it was clear. I've been calling for DJ to get benched since the LSU game. DJ had another bad game against Kentucky. I believe threw 3 to 4 interceptions in the Kentucky game. I can't remember right now because he was just having a terrible game. But let me go ahead and read to you the article. The first article, which is called Gator Stock Report for Kentucky Loss. And this was written by Gators SI reporter Harrison Samadovitz. Gator Stock Report for Kentucky Loss. Lagway hits new low. Florida Gators brutal loss to Kentucky saw them swap out quarterbacks among a flurry of things that went wrong. The Florida Gators were stopped by the Kentucky Wildcats in Lexington, Kentucky, 38-7 to fall to 3-6 on the year. With that, it's time for the latest edition of the stock report. Due to the nature of the game, the order is being reversed. First, we're looking at stocks that look a dip, then looked at stocks that went up. Stock down. DJ Lagway. It's disappointing to see that he looked better against Georgia. He turned around and played so poorly against Kentucky that he got benched. It was the second time this season he's thrown at least 3 interceptions in a game. Last time when he threw 5, it was early in the season, and it was against then top-ranked LSU team. This time it was against Kentucky team that had one SEC win, Caden Daniels. Daniels already doesn't get many carries. Even the running back room is battered and bruised after he fumbled the ball and set Kentucky up for a touchdown. It's not going to encourage the Gators to use him more. Run defense. The offense did 0 favors to the defense with the numbers of times they turned the ball over. However, they allowed 233 rushing yards. One Kentucky running back had over 100 yards, and another nearly got there, falling short at 92. They combined for 3 touchdowns. For the Gators fans who remember the Manning Snell Jr. game in the swamp, this probably gave them flashbacks. Being able to stop the run would have helped keep the game from spiraling to the extent it did. Stock up. He didn't play well, but he saw action. In a situation like this, that's enough to boost your stock. He finished 9 of 17 with no touchdowns, but he didn't turn the ball over either. Whether he will be the quarterback going forward is something we'll have to wait and see. However, he didn't play well. That Billy Gonzalez's hands are tied. DJ Lagway could be back next week. Jaden Baugh. Even when the Gators get curb stomped, Baugh seems to be the right spot on the team. He rushed for 64 yards and had 27 receiving yards. He played part in the over 1/3 of the Gators' 247 total yards. This is the second time this year the Gators got at least a touchdown to avoid a shutout. And this is the second time that the lone scorer involved Baugh. He essentially can do very little wrong, even when the team gets in its own way. DJ Lagway benched as Gators trail Kentucky. Lagway threw 3 interceptions in the first half. And this was written by Cam Parker, a friend of the channel, and also a Gators SI reporter. The Florida Gators have made a change at quarterback. After 3 interceptions in the first half, sophomore DJ Lagway marking his third multi-interception performance this season, the Gators turned to true freshman Terrell Jones Jr. for the first drive of the third quarter. Lagway was 11-19 for 83 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions as Kentucky took a 24-7 halftime lead. His performance brought his season total to 11 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, surpassing his interception total from last season. Jones Jr., 4-star signing from the 2025 recruiting class, is making his second appearance of the season. He threw for 131 yards with 2 scores in the Gators' 55-0 win over Long Island to open the season. He beat out 2024 backup Aiden Warner and veteran transfer Harrison Bailey in fall camp to become Lagway's backup. Lagway has been heavily criticized for his performance in 2025 after missing nearly all of the offseason due to various injuries. Last week against Georgia, Lagway missed a wide-open Tank Hawkins that would have likely been a touchdown before underthrowing a wide-open J. Michael Sturtevant in the fourth quarter as Florida lost 24-20 to Georgia. This week, interim head coach said the focus with Lagway was continuing to relax. He's been playing good, Gonzalez said on Wednesday. I usually grab him during stretch and then try to grab him in the middle of the field during practice just to ask him how everything's going. Are you good? Do you like everything? To me, that's the most important piece. If a quarterback doesn't like it, don't feel comfortable, take the play out and move on to the next play. But he's been pretty good. He's really good. And to be honest with you, both quarterbacks are really good days. It's unclear if Jones Jr.'s accession, I can't pronounce it well, and Lagway's benching will be a permanent change, but Gonzalez is expected to address the change in his post-game press conference. After Kentucky, the Gators have 3 games left on the season and a trip to Ole Miss next week, followed by home games against Tennessee and Florida State. Should there be a change? Should the change be permanent and Jones Jr. play in all 3 games, he would burn it through his year of eligibility. Kentucky leads Florida 31-7. Oh, this is that part I won't read, guys, because the game already happened. All right, guys, I've been clamoring for the change. I've been saying to give a chance to Terrell Jones Jr. since the LSU game, especially during the LSU game because it was early in the season and I thought I could save the season. Now, if you want to play him for 1 or 2 games, but don't burn his red shirt. The guy deserves to have this season of eligibility back because he doesn't even know if he's going to be Gator next year, depending on the coach hire. And Lagway if he stays here, he needs to improve. If he goes to another school, he needs to improve. I blame 50-50 of what's going on. 50% to the coaches and the coaching staff, 50% for Lagway. I don't think he trained enough during the offseason to continue to develop, and that's what happened. So I put the blame 50% on the staff, 50% on DJ Lagway. Put down your comments on what you believe. Should Terrell Jones be the starter for the final 3 games, even though it would burn his season of eligibility, or what should they do? Should they rotate quarterbacks? That could be an option. And rotate quarterbacks every series. That can be an option. Remember, Billy Gonzalez has been under Urban Meyer, and Urban Meyer did that with Tim Tebow and Chris Lee. So we'll see what happens. But leave me your comments down below, and like always, I appreciate your support. And like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Gators.